this is when having a light bike comes in handy. Look at that, front wheel's already binding up. Yeah. So I'm riding into a headwind into New South Wales for the New South Wales leg of this journey. So should be fun. It's just a pain having a headwind against me. The poor little Postie bike's struggling. Oh well, we'll see how we go. I'm struggling to do 60 against this wind at the moment. It's a real battle. Well, my back tyre's wearing out and I've got to try and scrounge up another one in Broken Hill. I was hoping to get one in Port Augusta, but it ended up being a public holiday when I was down there, so everything was closed. Yeah, finally made it to Broken Hill, so hoping to travel out to Menindee Lakes tomorrow, and I'm hoping that the dirt roads will open. We'll see how we go. Well, I'm glad to get here at last. Oh, I'm here, thank goodness. No tent for me tonight. I'm stuffed. Yeah, well, more rain about and road closures, but I've scored myself a second-hand tyre that'll get me out of trouble. It's quite a bit more tread on that one, so that'll be good. So just going to have a bit of breakfast and then I'll ring up the council and see what the go is with these dirt roads that are closed at the moment. They may open again soon. I'm hoping if they open again tomorrow I'll be right. So just see how the day pans out. Yeah, it's been great having these two tanks. Just makes it so easy. With both of these full, I can travel over 300k, so that's good. Yeah, so I decided to travel out to Menindee, see how it goes. I can have a look around out there and change this tyre over, and hopefully if it doesn't rain the roads might even open tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so Broken Hill's where BHP mining started out, so I don't know how much activity there's still going on now, but it's an interesting place. So there's still a lot of cloud around, so I just hope there's no more rain. I've just got to hope that things dry out. There's fair wind still, so tracks might dry out. Pull over here and have a bit of a squiz, see what the view looks like. Yeah, getting a good view up here, not bad. Yeah, they've had a lot of rain in this area recently, a bit of damage here. Yeah, my plan for this trip has always been to try and get onto some back roads and tracks, but there's been rain and floods and road closures in Queensland, South Australia and New South Wales, so just got to see how it all pans out. I mean, it's good fun anyway, just great just getting out and about. Still a bit of rain about, so see what happens. Yeah, nothing much there, so might be alright. Yeah, I'm still following the rail line. This is the main line to Sydney. That's the pipeline supplying water to Broken Hill, and then looks like I'm coming up to the water supply into Menindee Lakes, so coming from the Darling River into Menindee Lakes. I'm going to have a bit of a look around first and then find somewhere to have some lunch. Just trying to suss out other options for riding over to Ivanhoe. I'll see if there's any other tracks or anything. So it's great to see the Darling with water in it. So much of the time it's virtually empty, or it's completely empty, because the cotton farmers suck all the water out of the river. But with all the rain we've been getting, it's looking lovely. Everything's still closed at the moment, but I'm just going to have a look at the railway service track. Not sure whether it's something I can actually ride on. I'll make a few inquiries and just sort of suss it out, because it might be an option for getting over to Ivanhoe. Yeah, it could be good fun too, so I'll just have a look. Well, no signs, so no signs saying I can't ride along, so just see. I'll make a few inquiries in town too, just ask about. Yeah, if I'm going to ride this, I'll have to ask too which side of the rail line would be best to be on. Yeah, this looks good for lunch. Pull up here and have a burger or something. So just heading out now to the caravan park, and I'll find a spot and then I'll have to change this back tyre and get that done. Well, all set at Medindi to put this tyre on and get rid of the one that's definitely worn out now. Yep, too many highway Ks. Oh, now the fun bit, just getting it off the rim and getting the new one on. I've done it a few times before, but it's always a little bit of a struggle, but I'll get there. Righto, tyres on, now I just got to put it back on the bike. Easy. Well, all done. Time to wash up and then have a bit of an explore. So I think this lake, Medindi Lakes, is an artificial lake that's used to catch water that was flood water coming down the Darling River, and then use it for irrigation, I suppose, and also for towns like Broken Hill. And but it's been dry for a long time, I understand, because the cotton farmers take a lot of water out of the Darling River, and you just don't get the water flowing down here. But all the rains have filled it up. Lovely. Well, my campsite's down there, the little blue tent. I'm just sheltering the laundry at the moment, and it's bucketing down. Doesn't look good for going on the tracks. The bike's covered over, up and down there, so I think it's probably coping all right. So stacks of rain last night, things are pretty wet. Sun's out now, but I'm going to head back to the highway and then steer clear of the dirt roads for a little bit anyway, then try further on, try to get onto some back roads again. Yeah, maybe, yeah, right. Wet weather road. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this looks hard enough, but obviously not. This is when I think a light bike comes in handy. Look at that, front wheel's already binding up. Yeah, dirt roads, not the go at the moment. Shit, eh? Right. Whoa, that's soft. Yes, it'd be fun if I had to tackle 200 k's of wet roads, but they're all closed. I was thinking about possibly following the rail line maintenance track. Not exactly sure of the legality of that, but I'm thinking in this weather it's just better to avoid the dirt roads at the moment, particularly as I'm on a bit of a time limit. So if I had no time limit, I'd just spend a few more days here. Whoa! And wait for it to dry out, because it is very slippery. Whoa. It makes for some interesting riding. Look at that, eh? Oh well. Go back into town, fill up, and back to Broken Hill. Yeah, just me and my shadow again. Well, time for a break and have something to eat, stretch my legs. So I'll pop back to the bike shop in Broken Hill and get them to dispose of this old tyre. Not much left on it now. I was lucky being able to score another one. Wow, it would have been wild across here last night. Look at all this. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be driving in the dark. Wow. Yeah, I think I made the right call just heading back to Broken Hill. Still hoping maybe I can get to Ivanhoe tomorrow, riding down from the highway heading south. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I heard they had flooding here in Broken Hill last night. Yeah, streets were flooded, and I think some guy actually got washed into a storm drain too. Pretty horrific. A quick stop at the Honda dealer. Yeah, that looks like another Postie bike there. Yep. Yeah, time to head east on the highway. Bit of water on the road here. There's a fair bit going across. Yeah, this looks very interesting. Wow. Imagine there'd be sections like this across the dirt tracks too, so yep, definitely made the right call. Look at this. Wouldn't take much more and I suppose the highway would be closed. Huh. Yeah. Looks good. Well, you're obviously on the way to the Mad Max festival, eh? Look the part, looks good. You all going that way? So there's a Mad Max festival coming up at Silverton out of Broken Hill, and a lot of enthusiastic people are going out there. This is a very good looking setup, this, with a very enthusiastic guy driving it. Love it. Wish I had time to go there. Just going to stretch my legs again and have a drink. Another drink stop. It's pretty warm. All right. So I'm going to stop tonight at Wilcannia, and then I'll keep an eye on the weather, and I'm hoping still, if it's fine in the area that I'm at, maybe the council will open the road down to Ivanhoe and I can get back onto the dirt roads and back tracks that I wanted to go on. So Wilcannia's had a bit of a rough reputation over the years, but I reckon it's a lot better now, and things, yeah. They still haven't rebuilt the old pub that burnt down a long time ago. It was a lovely old pub just on the left there, but yeah, nice spot right on the Darling River. So I'll get set up at camp, and then I'll come back in and grab something to eat. So Darling River again. It is nice to see some water in it though, because so many times I've been past and it's just been empty. Yeah, I'll get a cabin tonight. Things got a bit wet last night, so I've got to dry me camping gear out. So I'll give camping a miss tonight and treat myself to a cabin. Yeah, so I'll split the video here at Wilcannia, see how the trip goes tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully the road will open up and things, but we'll just see how it all pans out. Should be fun. Well, fill up the bike and fill up me. And there's not a lot of choice here for meals by the looks of it. I asked at the park and they said, oh, well, Servo's about the only place I can get something at the moment, so that'll do.